Yo guys, Chris here and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna use the one and only balloon snipe. So this is kind of a secret power that nobody really uses. I believe it's a 4th tier power, so not many people have this unlocked. And essentially what this power does, it pops the strongest balloon on the screen. Now it can be anything, it can be a red balloon, can be a Moab, even a 0mg. And as you can see we have a total of 5 uses, so when used effectively, this can be an insane strategy. Let's just assume this guy will go late game with me and he will send us like 5 ZMGs. Boom, we can literally use 5 abilities and defend the rush without spending a single dollar. So you think of it like that, this can be a crazy good power. But on the other hand, we don't have a tower boost because that is pretty much our boost. So this might be kind of hard, especially early game. Now we do have the lightning, so I think with proper micro and proper defense we can defend without a boost. But I still think this can be quite challenging. Alright, looks like this guy is gonna go for the Dotling gun. As usual, many people go for the Dotling gun. I believe that's like the meta right now. Of course guys, if you know something I don't, tell me in the comments. I haven't played this game in over a year. So yeah, as expected he's gonna go for some pinks. I'm gonna go for the boat on strong. But since he already stopped sending, I'm actually just going to keep it at that. I was just going to go for the faster shooting, but no, he just sent like 2 or 3 sets, so that's cool. Alright, so we also have the super eco boost, and that's a pretty good power. I'm currently saving up for the dual eco boost, which I think is the best eco power in the game. If not, tell me in the comments, man, please tell me. I really want to know because it's quite expensive. I think it's a 4th tier, right? So it's like 7,500 XP, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, round 6 he's not sending any blacks, which is really good for us because we'd have to get up at least a faster shooting and maybe even an extra boat, which means we can greed this out like crazy. And if this guy keeps on not sending me anything, dude, I might be able to go for like a really early BAA, which would be kind of dope. Let's try and see if we can get up like around 13 or 14 BAA. That would be kind of crazy. He's got fertile soil, so essentially that gives you $84 per banana instead of 60. I don't know how good that power is. I remember back in the day when it came out, it literally used to crash your game. I think I have some footage of that. That's kind of crazy. Like literally a power crash in your game, just imagine that. Yeah, we got about boomerang here. I'm just gonna go for it just in case he sends us some leads. And super eco boost in round 10. Our eco is at 429, which is solid. I'm gonna send him some leads here just to hopefully force him to get up that bionic boomerang. And I'm also gonna go for it as soon as I have enough money. Boom, there we go. Alright, so what am I thinking right now? Well, if this guy doesn't rush us, dude, I'm just gonna go for my BAA soon. He seems like a very passive player. Pretty much the opposite of me. I'm usually a very aggressive player, try to end games early. Try to take advantage of like players' weaknesses in this strategy, which kind of makes the game super fun. But looks like, boom, we're gonna go for the round 12 BAA, dude. It's kind of crazy. He could go for a rush right now, if he's smart. But on the other hand, dude, I could just go and sell my bows to go for the turbocharge and go for like a lightning. So I think, oh wait, he also went for it. Okay, congrats, good job. We both have a BAA here. As you might know, BAAs give you 80 eco per round, which is great. And over time, I think the money accumulates into like 20,000. So the plan for me is always to just wait till it's like kind of maxed out at around $20,000. I'm just gonna cash it out, sell the BAA and go for as many factories as possible. Because when it comes to rushing and being aggressive, you definitely want factories because they give you just more money. But if you're trying to keep it kind of low-key, trying to go a bit late game, definitely go for the BAA, much more efficient. That was a very bad rush on my part. Yeah, there's not much we can really do to him unless you really want to spend a lot of money. And even then, he's got the turbocharge, so there's literally nothing we can do right now. So I'm just thinking we should just, farm as much as possible. I also changed the, how do you say it, like the hand of the boomer. That's kind of cool that you can do that. It looks very stupid, to me at least. I don't know, I've seen like the normal boomer on the left for so many years, yeah, that the one on my screen looks kind of weird. But when it comes to this map, especially on that bend right there where I placed it, I think that is way better at defending balloons. So that's a kind of cool trick you can use. Okay, round 18, he might go for a Moab, so I should definitely keep some money there. I'm gonna send him one, just to kind of force him to go for at least a turbocharge. And if he sends me one, I'm probably just gonna go for either a destroyer or the bionic, the turbocharge, maybe even both. But it looks like he's not sending anything. I'm just gonna play it safe, gonna cash it out, and go for my facility on round 19. He is gonna defend. Okay, good. I was like kind of scared for a sec. I didn't want him to lose like to a Moab. That would be kind of bad. But oh, looks like he went for a second BAA. Okay, that's very interesting. Also, one thing he did there, which I didn't even notice, which is actually a really like good trick you can use in your games, is to place the farms like on the bottom left, or I guess in the corners of your screen. So for him it would be the left, for me it would be the right, and it actually the towers get covered by the icon. So he like got up that farm without me even noticing. So that's actually very good on his part. I don't know if he did this on purpose or not, but you should definitely do this in your games. Try and hide a tower or even a farm in the corners, and that can actually help you out a lot later on. Okay, so we've got up 2 facilities, maxed for 2, and he's not sending anything once again, so I'm just gonna keep on farming. I'm gonna try and fit as many farms on this like peninsula as possible. I think that should be like what, 8 to 10. Dude, if we can get up like 10 facilities, that would be dope. Also gonna go for another boomerang here, change its hand, and he's just going for BAAs. So I'm assuming his eco's at around like 1,500. That'll be my guess, maybe even more. So his eco's gonna be crazy. Now I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know why he's going for BAAs, because his strategy is definitely not a late game strat. Mine neither. So when it comes to that, if you don't have a late game strategy, I wouldn't even recommend to go for, okay, we went for that. I wouldn't even recommend to go for the BAAs. If you're planning on like kind of keeping it short, you know, beating guys maybe around like 30, then don't go for the BAA. At least that's what I think. Alright, now it's just time to kind of spam as many farms as possible. Now let's keep in mind round 25 is a tough round, so you don't want to greed it out too much. I think if I go for a few more destroyers and maybe one more boomer, we should be able to defend it though. And yeah, you always kind of want to keep some money saved up, just in case your opponent does rush you. Like if you rush me with like a ZMG right now, that would actually probably lead me to like sell a farm to defend. Alright, he's going to go for his 4th BAA. Solid. I'm going to go for my 6th facility. Solid as well. Round 24 should be easy to defend. It's gonna go for another one of these bad boys. Yeah, also gonna go for the camo just in case. You know, you never know if he sends us some camo somewhere. Okay, he's got the laser cannon. So once again, boys, if you guys know how to like properly play with the dartling, that would really interest me. I'm probably gonna play like dartling more in the future, since I don't know, everyone's been using it lately, so I think it's a pretty solid tower. I've seen people combine it with the ice tower, with the glue, and this guy with the boomerang. So I don't know, I might try that for a video. Okay, let's go for some destroyers here. Is he gonna be good against that? Yeah, he went for 2 laser cannons, so he should be good. Dude, I'm expecting his eco to be at around, let's say like 4,000. I think 4,000 should be good. Or at least like 3 to 4,000. Yeah, I think he's got some crazy eco going on there. So, yeah, I think I might go for one more farm. I don't even know if it's worth it, because I'm thinking of rushing him soon. The problem is, if he counter rushes us with some BFBs, that might be a problem. Like, I'm just hoping he goes to some ZMGs, because those should be very easy to defend with our balloon snipe. But BFBs could be a problem. But yeah, right here, I'm gonna go for the rush. This is gonna be like the biggest CMG rush he's ever seen in his life. We've got so much money. Also gonna keep on like selling these farms to keep sending these. Looks like he's gonna try and defend. like my first instinct would be to counter rush. Like look at this screen, dude. Oh man. Okay. Oh, there we go. Bloon snipe, boom. Let's use our first bloon snipe. But these are BFBs, which is not good. That actually requires some micro. Dude, my micro is really bad, so let's see if we can defend this. Boom, bolt pull. Okay, high balloons are kind of strong. Gonna have to turbocharge. Use a bloon snipe on the ZMG. Hopefully we don't die to the ceramics. He looks like he leaked some lives. We got one more BFB to pop down there. Oh shit, it popped. Okay, shit, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh! We might die to the Moab here. Oh! Nice. Okay, that was a close one. Yeah, I kind of messed it up. I messed up my micro, that's for sure. I popped the BFB down to Moabs, and that was very scary. I don't think I would have been able to defend that. But yeah, we used like 3 or 4 balloon snipes there, so that was cool. And yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!